Hi, this is Video Journal 6, Chapter 6, Alexa integrating with terrestrial radio, and the pros and cons for businesses and consumers. First off, I didn't really know, I've heard of Alexa, of course. Wasn't really sure what it did. I had to look it up. I wasn't even sure what it cost. And I was interested, I didn't even know if it was a subscription service or just a device. And I was interested to see it's not very expensive. It's not a subscription service. You simply buy the device and it works with your internet provider. Hope that's right. I couldn't find anywhere it said subscribe. So that was interesting. I didn't know all the things it could do. I always thought of Alexa as, or actually no, I thought of Alexa from maybe early commercials I saw asking for facts, and they do mention that as opposed to music, like I need a plumber or how long to boil an egg, something like that, that sort of thing. That's what I've always thought of it as. So it's interesting to find out that music is their big driver, or they're hoping that, or radio in general, but particularly music, is the big driver behind this. I did not know that. Um, the two industry executives, back into the business aspect, both seemed very optimistic and pleased with the trend that in voice interaction technology. And the numbers backed it up. The trend numbers are crazy. 146% over last year. The years that as they compiled the numbers seem to be getting exponentially larger, which seems like a good sign. Um, but fundamentally, I looked at the article a few times, and I'm still not sure which way the money flows in this Amazon Alexa and radio station sort of relationships, or radio network sort of relationships. I would think of Amazon more as a sell products or arrange for services, maybe, but that's how they make their money. Whereas I think radio sells advertising, a different thing, to get their money. I don't know how that model will change or how they'll mesh. I guess they must already be doing it because they're talking about they've got now integrating into cars and people are using these services. So um, I'm still, like I said, I'm curious about how that works on the money end. Let's see. On the consumer end, I think it sounds great for music fans. Like I said, I didn't know it was a music thing. You don't have to fiddle with your phones or constantly be opening websites and don't scrolling through lists and all that stuff. Just say the name of your band or your song or your Spotify or whatever the heck it is. Probably only saves a few seconds ultimately, or maybe a few minutes over the course of a day or a week. But people are always expecting things to get faster and easier and better. So those people will notice. If things are a little few seconds faster, that's what people are going to use. Until something faster comes along. As far as the negatives, I may just be a little old-fashioned, but it's the whole concept of being listened to in your home. And I know they address the security, they've upgraded the security's really, they pay attention to it. You can control sort of, you can delete things you've said. But as I understand it, they record it and, keep it sort of stored in a database until you go in and delete it. And as you said, it's not really, I assume this applies to like everything else on the internet, it's not really deleted. You can delete it so you can't find it real easy, but it's somewhere. It'll still exist. Um, so yeah, it's not really for me. I ran it by the wife and we both decided, yeah, we're probably not going to get one. I don't think we'd use it, but I do think what people would. Um, yeah, on the same note, like hacking, I don't know if that happens. Deliberate eavesdropping, as opposed to like just inadvertent recording of like your whole life all day. I don't know. Why would just bother me a little bit. But if this technology is going to be as ubiquitous as these guys in the article, as the interviewees were seem to think, then maybe I will end up with in some form of voice interactive technology at some point. I just probably wouldn't be using it for music as they seem to be doing. All right, I hope I hit all the major points. Thank you.